Today we are going back to the very beginning. We are reacting to the new Odyssey trailer. So our first ever reaction to a trailer on this channel was the first Odyssey trailer. So it's a nice full circle moment now that we're reacting to the new one. So without talking about it too much now, let's just go straight into the trailer and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Woo!
Tell me what you remember.
Stunning.
A son.
Spider-Man.
And then what?
I just forgot how stacked this cast is.
Nolan in war.
That's awesome.
Jesus.
It's like
Help me go home.
Nolan doing like a gladiator film, this feels like.
Yeah, like the scale.
This is a household waiting for a master. I want you to choose me.
The colours are so
This
good.
king is coming back.
No, he's not.
Cyclops.
What would he do if he came back here and find all these suitors in his house?
They're pining me for a daddy. You didn't even know. Like some sniveling bastard.
Who's the devil at the
After your
time?
wife and son.
Reunion.
Do you see?
My dad is coming home.
Bringing vengeance.
Bringing it all.
I need everyone in this party dead.
I can still save them.
You're a man who needs to control his fate. But you cannot control this. That world is gone.
No one could stand between me and home.
Got
Not
goosebumps,
even the
man.
gods. I think it's asleep.
Wow. Just insane, isn't it? Like, Christopher Nolan.
I don't think
Oh,
he's
shit.
ever
Sorry.
made a bad film, and I don't think he ever will make a bad film.
Right? Like, I know some people have, like, some issues with some of his films, but none of them are, like, bad. But the scale of it, like you said about Gladiator, like, the scale of that and everything.
Like the original Gladiator, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking. It just, the colour design, like the cinematography, the set designs and costume make these films, and he always has such a great team.
Yeah.
You have like some of the biggest names in like Hollywood and everywhere, like all the different actors and stuff, and he always manages to make you kind of forget who they are.
Yeah, they fit in with the
They
style
always
of the film.
blend in, yeah.
They don't stick out like a sore thumb in like some cases. But yeah, there's just something about the scale of his projects, the effort he goes through, and like obviously the whole crew and the whole team go through to make sure that there's as much like practical effects as possible.
Yeah.
Like they really, really put the work in, and it's so like obvious when you watch trailers like that. It's just stunning. Like you saw Cyclops as well. Like
Yeah.
there was to be no CGI with. They didn't want any
It's so
CGI with
awesome.
Cyclops, so like they've got like the practical costumes. We got like a glimpse of him there, and it looked really cool. Yeah, just you forget when you're like watching it as well how stacked that cast is. Like they're all actors that can lead a film on their own, that
Yeah.
can carry a film like in their own right. But you've just got them all together, bringing their like A game, and it just with the scale, the like, all of it coming together is just creating something that's so like, just so excited to see it. And we've only got like a couple more months now until it comes out.
And we will definitely be watching it in IMAX.
Yes, we will.
Cannot
Like,
wait.
Yeah, there's. Don't really know what else to say, like, because obviously you said stuff back along, in our first ever reaction when we were very unsure of ourselves, with like the first ever time we'd ever reacted to anything. But I'm pretty sure we hit some good points there. So yeah, go check that one out if you haven't seen it already. It is back when we were like, didn't know what we were doing as much, but still some good things said. But yeah, no, this one just, I'm always excited from the second like the initial news gets released, and then you get like the cast updates and stuff, and then you get all of the like some behind the scenes photos, and just I'm pretty sure this set was like a well-oiled machine. Like he got this done faster than like a lot of people with much simpler and like compact sets. Like this is so big, shooting on locations around the world and stuff, and they just nailed it. And he had like, I swear he had like 2 weeks to spare or something, I read.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. I think it's because he's just built up his cast and crew. He's got like full loyalty and friendships with these groups of people, and everyone just knows when you're working for Nolan, when you're working on one of his films, you want to make it the best thing you've ever made. And fast. He's just really good with that sort of thing.
Well, most actors that have ever worked on one of his sets all come out and say like they've never experienced a set like it. Like Tom Holland's been talking about it a lot recently, of like, you have not seen a film like this before, like the set was crazy. Like Christopher Nolan just knows what he's doing. He's just like, he loves film, and he's like picked up a camera one day and was like, I'm never putting this back down. Like I just, you know, I commend him so much for like never just really copping out. It feels like every film he does, he's trying to do a step up each time. He never goes back and settles like, I'm gonna do something on like, I don't know, to his standards it's not much, but obviously to others, but like a 50 million budget, he's never like, I'm gonna take a step back and do something a little bit more like, a little bit more quiet, a little bit more small, and you know, get it out there so that I've got like a film coming out every year. He never does that. It's like he takes on the next challenge every time. He looks at something and goes, right, what can I do with this? And if it's too easy for him, he leaves it. No point making it. But if he sees the challenge, like, because Tenet was like pretty like intense and everything, like the scale and like the complications of doing the whole backwards time stuff.
Yeah, jeez.
And then he goes and does Oppenheimer. That was the next one, wasn't it? I'm not like missing one in between, but like Oppenheimer. He's made a 3-hour biopic, and he's made it like so entertaining, and it made so much money at the box office. And I know like some people don't care about that kind of stuff, but in order to make big films like this these days, unfortunately the box office means a lot for production companies. But he just delivers every time, and now he's gone, right, time to make something on a huge scale again. And then the Odyssey, and it looks like there's Gladiator vibes, you've got some Lord of the Rings vibes in there.
Yeah, it's
some like,
so sick.
Oh, it just looks beautiful, doesn't it? I cannot wait to see it.
I think it's like kind of vital to keep people like Christopher Nolan around making films, because the fact that he makes, like, he has his own sets, and like he brings in costume designers, makeup, like hair, everything, and they all build everything like through like practical effects and practical like things that they're making. It's so important when everything's starting to just be all online and all kind of wishy-washy, make as much cheap, easy money as possible. I think it is vital to like the art.
There's no cutting corners.
Yeah.
He he makes sure that he's like hiring the best of the best. Obviously, you know, like the production is like hiring the best of the best, and like there's no like cutting corners.
Yeah.
He just makes sure that everything is done to the best of everyone's ability. I know what you mean. Like, in a world where it's so easy to like cop out and like, you know, use AI to do things for you, or do things digitally, and like, you know, using CGI and whatnot, which I don't have a huge thing against CGI or anything, but I do commend people that want to go the extra effort. Like people like Guillermo del Toro, people like Christopher Nolan that want to go through that extra effort. And the fact that they're huge advocates for cinema as well. Yeah. Like you will never see a Christopher Nolan film going straight to streaming. Because obviously that's the whole deal with him. His breakup with Warner Bros. And stuff was because of that. But yeah, they're great for filmmakers, like aspiring filmmakers that are wanting to be able to make things that are going to a cinema when it's in a time where not as many people are going to the cinemas. Cinemas are closing down. It's great to have people like Christopher Nolan sort of propping them up and having things like this to look forward to.
It's so awesome. I genuinely can't wait.
Me too.
Like, from when we first saw the original teaser, like, I don't even think it was a teaser, it was just the name of it, and we were like, sold.
Yeah.
Instantly.
It's crazy.
Cool, so that was our second reaction to the Odyssey trailer. We obviously had the other one from months ago, so check it out if you want to. Bear in mind, we are a lot more uncomfortable in that one than we are in these ones. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you thought of this trailer and if you're excited for the film. We obviously are. And yeah, just let us know anything we missed, any little like things that you found out that you want to kind of share with us about like how they made it and stuff. But yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new and stay tuned for more fun content.